Good evening, gang stalkers.
We are the arm of the prophets, Arbiter, and you are the blade. Be silent and swift, and we shall quell this heresy without incident.
Welcome back to Exploring Halo.
First lance in position.
Yeah, you guys go on and get there. Get into position, because I'm not going to be working with them today. I'm going to be exploring this big gas mine. I almost called it a gas station. That'd be really funny if this was just like a massive 7-Eleven. But with the help of you guys, I remembered that Halo 2 is a game that has acrophobia. So we can fly around and go explore this whole place. Now, you can see most of this just with like the Banshee section. But it takes a bit to get there, so why not take advantage of modern day facilities with MCC and really just dig in there at the start where everything should be like unloaded and really fucked up. I do have to say that this level in particular is my favorite in like the entire series. I fucking love the Arbiter missions, but this whole cutting the cable and like the heretic leader and everything. I know I just made a video glazing Sesa, but like this is when I think about Halo, and particularly Halo 2, I'm thinking about the gas mine above Threshold. This is such an interesting place to me. Because it's like a little bit of Halo 1 left over. That's kind of how I feel with this, right? Because you're kind of tying up everything from the first game. Because, like, Thesa and his little gang, they were, if I am remembering this right, they were supposed to be, like, part of the Arbiter's, or Fel's forces before he became the Arbiter. And then they learned the truth after everything happened. And then, of course, you know, the Arbiter's only there because he was shamed. Whoa. So the cable doesn't exist. You know, he was shamed for destroying Halo. I don't know why I stopped that thought right there. Yeah, this cable doesn't exist at all. It's fake. It's just, looks like Minecraft tinted glass. You can stare right through it. Let's look around. I'm scared to descend with this because I feel like I'm going to die. But we explored that one. Then we run around kind of side here. I wonder what is walkable, or like what is a kill barrier versus what isn't. A little afraid to walk into one. I like the lighting over here. This is quite nifty. Make sure I can actually walk down here. Yeah, look at that. I've never been so close to this thing. Oh wow, you can really get right next to it. Is this hard light, or is this gas that has been mined and is in like a big fuel reservoir here? Is this like, you know, when you have this is gonna sound horrible, but you know when you have like a vapor or something and you can see the like fluid on the side? That's what this looks like. It looks like it's just like a big yard. Over here is where the heretic leader would normally send himself, but as you can see, it's just gone. It's missing. This looks a little unsettling like this. It's just a big cement slab where the door is supposed to be. And it even has like a little indent of like the door that's supposed to be there. What else? What else? What else? What else can we see? Oh god, I almost fell. I fell over the dam. Lots of little catwalks going through here. I'm surprised you never really use the outside, like, in and around here. Like, this is such a big area. You'd think you could land here for a section at some point, but I don't think this kind of midsection ever comes up. Of course, up here you cut the cable, right? Like, I think all the glass is shattered by this point or something. Right? Because wait, isn't like the, yeah, it would have to be this all broken, right? All this glass has to be shattered. Because the ending of this area, not just this level, but like the whole area, has like a exposed roof. So yeah, I think all this glass has to be broken. It must be like this all right here, and you just can't see it before the level starts, or before that area is valid. Probably gonna die like going too close to that. Could you just walk out here? Like if you... Nope, you can't. You certainly can't. You just die. Wow. Well, Zam.
We are the arm of the prophets, Arbiter, and you are the blade.
I'm surprised. That's really
Be
low.
silent and swift, and we shall quell this heresy without incident.
We have the element of surprise for now. I think this area on this area over here, this area over here has like almost an identical like door to that heretic leader door. And you just there's never anything interesting here. I think there is like a couple of banshees that sit up here and like some stationary guns. Wow, but this is quite strange. This is an exact duplicate of the area that you go down into. That's cool. Yeah, it's 1-to-1. It's an exact mirror. Like, where you go into with the elites. Let me zoom on over here real quick so I can show you. But it's a 1-to-1 area just copied. Well, okay, I say 1-to-1. But this is a bit more textured. Yeah, I thought there'd be a little bit more out here, if I'm being honest. This place always feels so big, but flying around it at Mach 8 is making me realize that these like open sections over here are all kind of identical. I guess it would be if it's supposed to be like a functional building, right? Like you're gonna have certain areas that just need to look a certain way to serve a purpose. Like if these really are the fuel reservoirs or the gas reservoirs, maybe these are like pieces, almost like hydraulics to kind of pull back. Can I land over and in there? What is the extent of my line capabilities? I know I can land here. I don't know if I can get there. We can try it, but I don't know if this game's gonna let us go all the way down there. We might hit a kill barrier. Huh? No, no kill barrier, okay. We have a whole other section to look at. Can't go through this door, but it's actually still here. That's interesting. The skybox of this area is so cool. I love it. Like being above Threshold, which is my favorite like planet in Halo, just because how many times it comes up, but you never go there. Well, because it's a gas giant, right? I guess this is the only level you get as close as you can, but it's like not, the planet isn't solid, or at least it's not supposed to be, right? It's a gas planet, so it's used for a bunch of things. Like it's the North Star for your assault rifle when you're on Halo, and then it's used as like a location set piece for the Arbiter's missions, and like all the fusion coil stuff is like it's the gas from Threshold. I think that's very cool. Can I? Oh, wow, I can stand on this. It looks like I'd fall right fucking through. This is another landing platform that just isn't used. You go right across from the other hangar here. This is where the heretic leader escapes from at the start. Oh wait, is this door looks openable? Oh. Oh, that's strange. Oh, okay, but this one's still shut. There is an interior section that you can explore here over here. That feels weird, especially with all the gunk in the corners and stuff. Right, I can get into the other one here too. The level of gunk in these corners for this area is unsettling. Not a big fan of that. Why is there so much blood everywhere? It makes it like just creepy enough to be unsettling. I feel like I'm at the start of a creepypasta. Oh, I hit the kill barrier. There I go.
We are the arm of the prophets, Arbiter.
Alright.
And you are the blade. Be silent and swift, and we shall quell this heresy without incident.
I think that's a good spot to end for now. Yeah, I really. What am I trying to say? Let me gather my thoughts. I really like this location. There's something about it that is infinitely cozy to me. Even with like being out in the storm and everything, just how isolated this place feels and like away from everything. Immaculate vibes. But that's all I got to say without stumbling over any more words. And yeah, peace.